Oh, welcome back. If you saw my little teaser, then you know that my three mystery ingredients for this episode are garlic bagel snacks, fancy cut wax beans, and some organic extra virgin olive oil. I've decided to go with another casserole type thing. We're going to use the bagel snacks as the crispy topping because doesn't that sound tasty? There's half an onion and 5 cloves of garlic that I'm going to chop. I've got about a pound of chicken tenders that I'm just going to cut into bite-sized pieces. I've got my chicken all chopped up here. I'm going to go ahead and season it and let it sit for a little bit. Salt and pepper, a little bit of onion salt, and garlic salt. I'm going to add some ground cumin, a tablespoon or 2, I guess. Now I'm going to mix it up and get it all coated. I've got a large pot of water on the heat, well salted for the noodles. Just trying to let that come up to a boil, and I've got my skillet up here on a medium heat. I'm going to add a little bit of the organic extra virgin olive oil. When my oil is hot, I'm going to throw in my onion and garlic. Add a little salt and pepper to those. My onions and garlic are nice and browned. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoned chicken. I want to let the chicken get browned and cooked through. My chicken is cooked, so I'm going to remove it from the heat. Move a saucepan onto the same burner, medium-low heat, into the saucepan with about 3 tablespoons of butter. While I was waiting for the butter to melt, my water has come to a boil, so I need to throw in a pound of egg noodles. Now that my butter's pretty much melted, I'm going to throw in a couple of heaping tablespoons of flour. Get the flour and butter nicely incorporated. I wanted to show you what the flour and butter mixture looks like. I don't want to burn it, so I'm going to go ahead and add half a cup of chicken stock. Just stir that together to get everything mixed up well. Now I'm going to add the rest of my chicken stock. My noodles are done, so I've drained them, and I'm going to just dump them into a large bowl for mixing all my stuff up. I did go ahead and put a little bit of the olive oil on the noodles and mix that up while they set, just to keep them from all sticking to each other. And I put some tin foil on top just to help keep the heat in. A pint of half and half. I've added a little salt and pepper to the sauce. I kind of want it to match the chicken with flavor, so I'm going to go ahead and add some cumin. Teaspoon, we'll call it a teaspoon. While I'm waiting for my sauce to thicken, I'm going to go ahead and throw can of corn, fancy cut wax beans in with the noodles. And I'm also going to go ahead and add the chicken, onion, and garlic mixture. And I'll just give those a good little mix and get that covered with the foil again. I have a pound of Swiss cheese here. I'm not going to use the whole pound for this. I'm cutting about 1/4 inch thick slices. My sauce is reduced by somewhere between 1/4 and 1/3. I want to throw in half a pound, maybe a little less, of frozen peas and carrots. Now I'm just going to go ahead and dump my sauce with the peas and carrots on top of that. Give that a good mix just to let everything get coated. Put this into my casserole dish. Swiss cheese goes on top. I have misjudged my cheese needs, so I need to cut some more cheese. The garlic bagel snacks. Just break them up. Put those on top. I'm going to go ahead and cover them with foil before I stick them in the oven. And it's into a 350-degree oven. Had about 10 minutes in the oven. Take the foil off, stick it back in the oven. It's about another 10 minutes. This is what they look like when they come out of the oven. These are really hot right now, so I'm going to let them cool for about 5 minutes before digging in to eat. So that's been my casserole with the mystery ingredients. Hope you get a chance to try it. If you do, let me know what you think. Thanks. See you next time.